Yeah,
bobirika picks Zenith here. What are we thinking about that one?
that is a terrible pick in my opinion. I think this is
Yeah, I agree.
this is MBO's right hand map.
Right. It's just shades of picking parkour piece against Ignis in week 2. Not at all a map where you feel like your raw speed can really win here. I mean, MVO's just general map knowledge,
Just
power up usage is all rehearsed for all the spawns. He's gonna have the nerves under control to snipe the far blues. So I don't envision this one going well at all for bobirika.
he's gonna dominate the tempo of this game, definitely.
At least for his sake, it doesn't really feel like MBO is going to pick anything crazy
No, he won't.
against him. It's probably going to be some MBU maps that bobirika can at least contend on with ping advantage.
Ready.
Alright, here we go.
Set.
This is round 1.
Go.
bobirika versus MBO. And they both race. And they both
Oh, basically do the same thing there. MBO slightly ahead to the remainder of this spawn.
MBO is eventually gonna activate the Mega Marble. There it is.
Yep. Doesn't get the clean hit on bobirika, but still zones off for the spawn. But bobirika is keeping up so far. And we'll actually win this spawn. Misses the last red, though.
This position is a little bit better, but MBO has more pace. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the Mega connects. Denies bobirika the yellow. Still respawns and is able to take it. bobirika preparing the blast, preparing the super speed. At least has a good idea of how to get to this next spawn first. Will he get the hit? No, he can't sweep the gems, and MBO picks off the yellow. Not a disaster for bobirika. Needs to blast MBO here, but MBO's too far ahead.
But we'll get like 65. It's not a disaster. That's not a good move. That you're just gonna be away from the spawn, and he's gonna grab the entire thing.
Yeah, bobirika is only going to get about 2 points, 3 points. bobirika has been very trigger happy with the super speeds here when they aren't really the best time. And MBO knows exactly when to use it.
Don't exactly like what MBO has done here. I think they should have just gone straight for the gems and respawn.
Yeah, that's one where you want to run off the map. Big mistake by MBO. Can bobirika capitalize with most of this spawn? He's mostly able to do so, and that's going to close up the lead significantly. Gives up the last 2 in order to get this super speed. And blast MBO before even seeing the next spawn. This is not going to give him a blast to make it over here, but he's able to do it regardless with a nice bounce off of the platform. MBO has the Mega Marble ready to go. bobirika pops the super speed, and MBO seemingly falls off the map. Oh, nice blue. Right where MBO wants it.
Steals
Yep.
it.
Very important blue there for MBO. Oh, misses the blast.
Yep, he blasts a little bit too late.
MBO is definitely leaving the door open with some mistakes in this game. But I don't feel like Zenith is really the map where bobirika can capitalize on them effectively. Yep. Pops the gyrocopter.
There it is.
But MBO's getting all the res in the meantime. And bobirika goes the wrong way, getting the super speed.
MBO has the Mega Marble in his inventory. He's gonna use it now.
Oh, bobirika chasing around the reds here and gets absolutely mutilated.
And again.
Hit once again. Big lead opening up for MBO now.
Oh, wrong way.
Oh, wrong way for the blue too. MBO has prime opportunity and seizes it. Another easy blue for him. I believe that's 3-0 on the blues now.
And once again, a bit too speed happy for bobirika to get that rest of the spawn.
Okay, bobirika needs this blue to have any chance in the game.
Yeah, very easily.
It is going to do so. Still 20 points. It's a lot to make up. But next spawn is very good for bobirika.
But they both get an equal amount.
Yep, split it in the end.
No, you're supposed to go
This
for
is
the
the
reds.
yellow.
You're supposed to go for the reds. Yep, there we go. That's a good Mega Marvel. Somehow doesn't get hit, even though it looked like. That's a good save. Very good save.
MBO gets one of the yellows on the way, respawns, and she'll get the other one up here. Yeah, this is just going to be too much for bobirika to really claw back.
MBO just waits it out to waste time.
Yeah, not something MBO is really known for doing, but...
Oh, and that's a free blue for MBO. That's a GG.
Yep. MBO definitely had some decent luck with the blues, but not at all the whole difference in this game. Definitely played better as well.
If you want to do that, get a red as well.
Yeah.
And this just also allows MBO to get that yellow as well. You just couldn't get it together. You just couldn't.
MBO takes game 1 on bobirika's pick of Zenith. 138 to 113.
Clear dominance
As
of
we...
the gameplay as well. You can see the red
Yeah.
difference.
Unfortunate luck is what it's blamed on. Let's see what MBO has to pick here. I mean, at this point, I feel like bobirika is going to have more luck on MBO's picks than his own with the strategy he's brought into this tournament.
Classic Sprawl. So, and this reaction also certainly tells that bobirika does not like this map at all.
Well, bobirika is going to have to steal one of MBO's picks from him if he wants any hope of winning this series, so have to see if he can do it here. At least he knows how to play Sprawl, as all Marble players do.
Ready.
Round 2.
Set. Go.
Sprawl. Okay, so
Instant
MBO
Mega Marble grab for MBO. He's going to have to make use of this very quickly to make it worth it. Will he pop it here? Not yet. And bobirika has a super speed ready to go. MBO doesn't actually make it up to this top area, so that is a nice healthy lead to start the game for bobirika. Preparing the super speed. Very nice default spot here. Can he get the yellow sweep? Yes, he does. Good start for bobirika.
Yeah, so
20 to 8.
when you play Sprawl, like so you just have to get the super speeds. Otherwise, you're going to
Yep.
be lacking so far behind.
Does he have the blast amount to get up here? Yes, he does. MBO with a counter blast and then pops the mega. Should be the whole spawn for MBO. Fortunately for bobirika, it's all reds. And this is a huge yellow spawn that needs to be gathered. Oh, bobirika falls. Still gets 2 of the yellows, so maintains the lead. bobirika doesn't go for the sweep on the yellow, and that gives MBO the favorable position on that spawn. Good yellow sweep there, but the respawn point is not favorable basically anywhere on this map.
Yeah. Oh god, that's really good Mega Marble.
Yeah, good mega. Not sure if MBO even realized that he hit bobirika away, but very effective. And at this point, bobirika should have sacked the spawn and just prepared for the next one, since he only got 1 red. Still makes it here, but falls off again. Makes it up with the mega. Can't connect, though. Oh, eventually does. And that's going to take some time. Good mega usage from bobirika there. Has the gyrocopter.
Just a much better position to get. Why did you react?
Very strange. That has to be an accident.
Definitely is.
Oh, blue on the map. Can hear MBO with the gyrocopter.
But this is also just not a good strategy because as you can see, we've got no reflex.
Yeah. bobirika has the blast, doesn't use it, and MBO is able to get most of that.
Oh, good recovery.
Yeah. MBO's been practicing that playing against me. 180 super speed on the blast. Still a very close game here. Bobirika definitely has a chance, especially with ping advantage. Another blue on the map, but as you can see, the rest of the spawn is worth more. Grabs the blue, falls off the map. The respawn point isn't terribly far away. Able to get one of the yellows and both of the yellows. Has the gyrocopter now too, so we've got a tie game. Bobirika should get all 3 of these yellows if he can connect. Got 2, not bad.
Very good.
MBO does come out slightly ahead.
You have to grab the super speed, which he does.
Yeah, Bobirika does.
Okay, this is just also a very good position spawn for him. You can grab.
Yep. Can just swipe all 3 yellows here. Go back for the 4th when MBO claims the reds. I feel like Bobirika wanted to super speed in some way, but didn't really see a good line for it. It just awkwardly kind of rolled to the spawn.
Yeah, you have to be confrontational in this case. Grab the blast from the bottom and then attack the player.
Yep, that's definitely what I like to do. Bobirika leaves the spawn early. Gonna give MBO a chance to tie up the game. And then the next spawn happens to be very favorable for MBO. Nice wall hit. Still has the super speed ready to go and gonna make use of it here. Oh, MBO gets stuck. That's really big. Can't afford to be making these mistakes with a minute to go in the game. Leaves the reds for MBO, and it's another nice yellow spawn over here. Usually misses the yellow, and MBO has the mega to really dissuade Bobirika from trying anything else, and now no super speed here. You're going to have to use that blast. MBO makes another mistake, but Bobirika is off the map.
Bounce, blast.
Still keeping things close. They're both going to share this spawn, so it's not one that's closing up the lead for MBO.
No, Bobby has a prime position to attack this spawn.
Needs to stick this landing and get the yellows.
That's a
nice blast by MBO. Huge blast. Still gets the yellow, though, for Bobirika. And the next spawn is right here. Bobirika is going to get most of it. MBO is starting to run out of time a little bit here. 13-point lead. 30 seconds to go.
Pulls off. Gets a horrible respawn. That is.
Oh my god, that might be it for MBO. This is now a 20-point game. 24 seconds. Bobirika has done a good job this entire game preparing for the next spawn.
Oh, MBO falls off.
MBO falls off the map. That's it. Bobirika could just wait this one out. MBO eventually here, but there's no way where MBO can catch up. Huge upset for Bobirika to take Sprawl against MBO. And we have a tied series here. Both players winning on each other's picks. 155 to 125 on Sprawl. I gotta say, MBO is not playing to his usual level so far today, making a lot of uncharacteristic mistakes.
The pink is a very big factor, especially in Sprawl and those other gem-heavy maps, because you can just steal a lot more from your opponent, even if you come at the same time.
Yep. MBO often made mistakes on the path thing and getting hit by walls. Bobirika goes for Stadium, which is a pretty good map to pick at ping disadvantage.
Yeah, definitely.
This is one that MBO can compete on, but I would expect Bobirika to have a much better chance here than something like Zenith.
Because this is one of those maps that is purely positional and requires good movement and just aim for the gems in general. And since the gems are so far apart, it's really not that easy to steal gems. I hate doing this, by the way. I absolutely hate this.
I feel like Bobirika has gotten a really big boost of confidence after that second game.
Ready, set, go.
Well, here we go. This is Stadium. And they both grab a super speed, and they're gonna grab this line of gems. MBO opts for this direction, towards the middle, which is actually a better strat because you have more ways to attack other spawns.
Yeah, you can go either way depending on what your opponent does.
Now Bobirika does not opt for the double super speed, but still way ahead.
Misses that yellow. Unfortunate. The top part of this map does have a lot of points on it, but bobirika realizes that most of the remaining yellows are down here.
That's really good, and has blast as well to command the spawn. Just gets a
Nice
yellow.
line here for bobirika. 4 gems already from it, going to be 5, and picks up a super speed, so definitely wins that spawn. MBO finally goes for the blast, and it is pretty effective since there's not really anything to stop the momentum from the marble. 6-point lead for bobirika here, 1 minute into the game.
MBO didn't have a super speed. That's not good at all.
Yep, bobirika takes the middle line, but MBO is going to use a super speed to get back here. But this means bobirika does have super speed advantage, and is going to be way first to this next spawn.
The problem with what MBO is doing is he is very hasty with the super speed usage for even just getting the spawns. So this essentially means that he has no way to be faster than bobirika when traveling to the next spawn. And that's why he's losing. Gets hit by a
Mega Marble, a little bit awkward there. Doesn't really connect onto MBO, and MBO has definitely won this spawn. bobirika kind of overshot all of the gems there, but this spawn should be good for bobirika. Super speed advantage yet again. But I do not like the line that bobirika took there. It felt like he should have been able to swipe up a majority of that one.
Still gets a majority anyway. And both have super speeds, but MBO bonks. So on a slope.
Yeah, easy 4-gem line for bobirika here. Not even going to be contested by MBO.
So they both have a super speed. That's a very good blast actually from bobirika. It was risky, but it paid off because of the spawn being in this position.
MBO should get plenty for this spawn. I'll have to see if bobirika can come back. Doesn't actually get either of the remaining yellows there, but has a super jump. Fortunately, the next spawn is not that far away for him. But MBO's really closed up this game. It's going to be 4 points after MBO gets this last yellow.
Okay.
Share that one.
bobirika does still steer his way to get to that gem.
Oh, MBO should not have gone for that remaining yellow. It takes him away from the middle of the map.
Yeah, that was
Very awkward bounce for bobirika. MBO's going to get the better line here. Gets the 3 yellows, and that ties up the game.
Well, it does grab these 2 without them getting stolen.
If MBO goes for that yellow, I think it's a mistake. And he does, and bobirika is going to be well ahead for this next spawn.
It's still a 1-gem difference.
Yeah, very close game. Anyone could take this. Gyrocopter in the inventory of bobirika. MBO doesn't have anything to work with. bobirika manages to slow down enough. Should be able to get that. Oh, nice blast there.
Very good blast.
bobirika still slightly ahead to get that gem. Very close game.
It was not up to use the helicopter.
bobirika has a very good line through this set of gems. Needs to get this last one to book it off. Yep.
Blue.
And now the first blue of the match. Where have they been this entire time? bobirika goes for a very high shot and lands it. Perfectly done by bobirika. That's going to make things difficult for MBO as he also recovers well to get a lot of these yellows.
Oh, that is
and the last yellow is left. This is even buying time off the clock for bobirika. So very well done on that spawn, and that might be the difference maker in this third game.
No, you don't use the Mega Marble at high pace. You don't do it.
Yeah. And we have seen bobirika get frustrated with the Mega usage in multiplayer. Definitely not an expert at using it himself just yet.
That's a good blast, but it didn't really do it that much.
bobirika should not have turned around for that super speed. MBO gets more. And bobirika starting to overshoot these gems. I do not want to see a last-second choke for him. Is that a 1-point lead right now?
Yep, it's a 1-point lead.
bobirika turns around for the super speed. MBO is going to be here first. Whoever gets this blue...
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's frozen for me, so I can't see what's happening.
That is over. It's over. MBO steals the win. What a robbery that is.
Wow. MBO takes Scadium by 4 points against bobirika. Very important game there for MBO to win. Gonna have to see if MBO picks something that is more favorable towards him. I feel like Sprawl is a good pick for him, but it's still a little bit of a middle ground considering the ping. Have to see if he goes for anything more obscure like Outlook against Mavic. We saw this against Ignis as well on PCC. It felt like at the end of the game, Bobirika was extremely hasty and basically trying to get whatever point he can. But MBO just stayed calm and collected and was able to make the most of those last few spawns, collecting all the gems. And was more ready to go when that last blue that wanted to decide the game came into the picture. I'll say if MBO is able to close this one out in 3-1 fashion, a lot of people are going to be very happy with the bets that they made. Gems ahoy.
Ahoy.
Bobirika immediately thinks he has a chance, and I agree with him. I feel like this is another sort of middle ground map where ping could be the difference maker if Bobirika puts up a decent performance.
Bobirika plays this map quite a lot, so he has a good chance. I do think he can win this one. Make sure.
Ready.
And here we go, round
Set.
4. Gems ahoy.
Go.
So let's immediately go for the super jump. Oh, Bobirika doesn't make it. MBO up top. Be the whole spawn for MBO. What can Bobirika do? Kind of just flailing around at the moment, but that is actually going to pay off for him as the next spawn is immediately here. Grabs the blast as well. We'll have to see what he can do with this and completely waste it. MBO was already going off the map.
But it does get himself back on track. Oh, good.
Oh, unlucky little wall there for MBO to run into.
He's crashed into a corner there. There's a blue.
Oh, first blue of the game.
Bobby? Oh god, oh no. That is
MBO gets stuck, and that's going to be the blue going to Bobirika. Blasts up and knocks MBO off by accident almost. And able to steal the yellow, now has a 5-point lead. Great start for Bobirika after disaster that was the first spawn.
Oh, that's a bad gyrocopter as well. MBO is really not having it in this map.
Yeah, MBO is looking sloppy overall today. And Bobirika just needs to have a good game to really take us to a randomizer.
Just needs to keep his nerves because MBO does not feel that.
Right. Another blue. We know Bobirika has the super speed. Goes for the blast. It does knock MBO off. Bobirika is going to get the favorable respawn. Takes the blue. Really big for him. Bobirika with another blast picks that up. Takes the yellow.
He actually didn't blast him. MBO just went too fast.
Oh, my bad. I know there is a blast in that area, but...
Grabbed another one, actually.
Yeah, Bobirika's definitely gotten more accustomed to blasts than megas. MBO getting really sloppy. Using the blast now, but it feels like MBO still gets just as many reds on the bottom to make up for it. Have to see who can get this yellow. Should be MBO. Bobirika actually takes it.
Because of the blast again.
Yep.
This Bobirika just has a good orientation in this map, clearly. Because he's picking up blasts left and right.
Yeah, Bobirika really likes this map. Another questionable pick in this series.
This is why you research your opponents.
I feel like it's more that MBO does not care about his opponent, no matter who it is.
Probably not, yeah.
I was playing him the other day, and I gave him every opportunity, a nice blue for MBO, to practice whatever he would have thought Bobirika would be good at, or whatever he wanted to play into it. He just doesn't care.
Oh no, that is a terrible mistake by Bobby. He should have used the slope to launch himself up, and then blast, because then he would have made it up here.
Not much happening with this spawn. Both of them should split it pretty equally. MBO picks up the blast. We're going to have to keep an eye on how he's able to use that one.
Oh, but he messes it up as well.
Yeah.
That is a... Oh, there we go.
The Mega connects, although there's not really a lot of gems to make it worth it remaining.
Okay, he's
Should be a blue for bobirika. Oh, nice blast there.
Yep, knew it. I saw that he picked it up. Well, it does get 2 yellows.
And the lead's basically vanished. It's now just 4 points separating bobirika from MBO.
What was?
What is bobirika trying to do?
Oh, he respawned it. No way. That's a funny strategy.
Yeah, but it didn't actually pay out in terms of gems. It's now a tie game with a minute and a half to play.
Ooh, you should.
And this is the blast.
Like when you get on these slopes, you need to be jumping, otherwise you're not gonna make it.
Right, and bobirika actually does so that time. They're gonna share these, and a nice wall hit from bobirika to clean up the remaining reds. Only nets him 1 point there, but still good play. Lands on the yellow, maintaining a small lead. Oh, good spawn for MBO right here. And he gets that too, and the next spawn is right where we were, and MBO is just cleaning up these spawns. He's really good at reacting to those ones that just go on top of each other. Both of them miss the yellow, but MBO gets the favorable respawn, and bobirika comes right next to it, and they share the yellow. 45 seconds to go.
MBO has a mega marble.
To see how he can use that one. Now bobirika also has a mega. 1 point game for MBO here. MBO's mega is going to run out. Overshoots it. bobirika gonna get the rest of the spawn. Yeah. The next spawn is in the far part of the map.
Ooh, this is intense. This is crazy.
Every point matters. bobirika gonna be ahead to this spawn, but he can't afford to make any mistakes. Sweeps the red and the yellow. Time is running out. 5 point lead for bobirika. bobirika pops the mega, gets stuck, hits MBO off, can now wait out the clock on this one. It's 5 points, but a blue can still spawn anywhere. bobirika's gonna be there. That's game. Oh, bobirika takes this to match point on Gems Ahoy. 131 to 122. Really big win here.
Wow.
The difference was in the 5 yellows. Other than that, it was basically tied up.
That was incredibly clutch from the bobirika. He's kept his nerves. Okay, so it is 2-2.
All right, let's run the randomizer. I'm imagining that MBO will pick server advantage, but it's worth asking.
So wait, MBO picks it.
MBO's higher seed. So
oh, that's the advantage.
Preference goes back to higher seed for game 5.
Oh yeah, they are. I'm just. So we're going to
MBO takes server, so we're going to Ashburn. I feel like this is the wiser choice for cross-ocean matches.
Just need to get the host so I can also show on video that there's going to be these 5 maps.
You don't want to rig King of the Ring for them.
Okay, so search. Okay, let's begin this. Yeah, let's begin the proceed.
Are they both in the lobby?
Yep, there they are.
Okay, good to go.
Okay, so first random is triple decker. The second random is par pit. The third random is points of the radar. Good lord. The fourth one is Battlekeep Revisited.
Oh my god, dude.
Maps are absolutely nasty. And the last one is... No, it is not this one.
No.
It is Terrace
Tundra.
These maps are horrible. What on earth?
MBO's already played a randomizer on Par Pit this tournament against Mazik last week.
Okay, so BCR is gone.
Not surprised about that. I think bobirika would be favored on BCR, given that neither of them really has a huge amount of map knowledge. Have to imagine he takes out triple decker on Ashburn.
I think he's gonna kick out Par Pit. Alright, Par Pit is gone.
feel like Terrace Tundra is going to be bobirika favored.
Definitely.
So I expect that to be banned by MBO here. He only gets one more.
Points of the radar.
Opts for points to the radar. If bobirika has a brain here, we're going to Terrace Tundra. Triple decker on Ashburn would be a death sentence. Oh my god. Wait, is he banning triple decker or playing triple decker? Okay, he's banning triple decker.
So if you're going to Terrace Tundra, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, but this is the most sensible pick that Bobby can pick. So here we go, Terrace Tundra. This is the decider.
With the mechanical mistakes MBO's been making this series, I feel like this is a very challenging map to have the Game 5 on. But of course, the pressure is going to be mounting on bobirika here.
And even though I do think Bobby still has an advantage because of the orientation of his map, as he has played it much more. But MBO just has that calmness in him and the experience. Round 5, and it is exciting because this is the last one.
Immediate blue here. Both of them have the super speed.
That is a flashy strategy by MBO, as it doesn't actually work because Bobby gets that.
Yep, big blue off the bat for bobirika. Normally would have been able to hit that yellow as well. Oh, really unlucky spawn for bobirika. Fortunately, the blast bar is enough to make it up there.
That's a good sweep and respawn. Very nicely done.
Yeah, bobirika did it excellently there. Yeah, bobirika looking very comfortable on this map. Okay, on right where they came from, and MBO has the super jump.
Yeah, that's
MBO will get most of this one, and that ties up the game, 21-all. Another blue here. Whoever has the super jump going to get this, and MBO misses. Very uncharacteristic gameplay here from MBO. 1-point game for bobirika. Has the super jump. This spawn is very valuable with all the yellows. MBO takes the wiser route. Misses one of the yellows. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, both are playing some very sloppy because of the fact that this is the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, he does have a blast to make it, but misses the red. You know,
yeah, MBO was able to get the majority of that.
Missing one of the reds is just so bad for a game player because it just completely derails your momentum.
Good spawn for bobirika.
Oh, he grabbed the gyro by unintentionally, I would imagine.
Still makes okay usage of it, collecting both of the yellows.
Gets blasted. MBO somehow keeps himself.
Yeah, that looks like an accident of some kind, but still recovers well. MBO's stuck in the gyrocopter. bobirika blasts him off, but bobirika not really in a great position to pick up the gems himself.
Yep. And MBO
2 minutes to go. MBO has a small lead, and good positioning with this gyrocopter for whatever comes next. Where is bobirika? You gotta come up and get this yellow.
Yeah, Bobby just playing a little bit too not directly enough.
And bobirika is just sitting around without a power-up. This is not how you spend your time between spawns. Yeah, misses the yellow.
Just picking really bad gems as well. Yeah, just grab the super jump. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Has the super jump, has the...
No,
okay.
Don't use it. Come on.
Oh, do not go get the... Okay. They both opted to do so. And bobirika presumably blasts MBO a bit there as well. Comes out ahead with a good spawn here. Gonna be a 10-point game now.
Yeah, that's Bobby's blue. Yeah.
Yep.
You're not gonna float down with the gyrocopter.
Very important blue win there for bobirika. Falls off as well, though. Has the super jump. 8-point game.
I'm shocked he did not go for that line of reds. Okay, does not go exactly.
He goes for the sweep, but once again, does not really connect. Only gets one of the yellows, and bobirika is now pathing towards this spawn in a better way. Misses the yellows, tries to stay on the map with the super speed. It somewhat works.
Okay, this is an okay spawn for him at least.
MBO overshoots, messes up with the super speed again. bobirika slowly but surely bringing this one back. Needs to find a way to get this yellow, though.
He misses the super jump.
This spawn's very close.
Oh, that is a
Oh no!
fail.
bobirika! It ends up respawning on top. This is still winnable here for bobirika. Doesn't get the power up, has to walk over here. Lots of mistakes left and right from both players. This is super sloppy, but time is running now. MBO has a 2-point lead. Stuck in the water. Where are you, bobirika? This is your chance. He doesn't get it. MBO takes it. 121 to 118 on Terrace Tundra to win in Game 5.
That got a little bit too heated. That got more heated than it should have been heated in the end.
I just can't, dude.
Yeah, super messy at the end there from both players. bobirika not able to get the gems. MBO stuck in the water pit. Neither of them gets anything on the board, and that's enough for MBO to win.
I want to cry right now.
Yeah, you played well, man, to get him to Game 5.